Deep in the forests of Madhya Pradesh, the 400-year-old village of Berhampur operates under a single absolute rule of survival. If you hear a specific rhythmic chanting in the woods, you hide. Locals call them the Nishir Molo. They manifest as 4 towering men wandering the fog, chanting while carrying a heavy wooden coffin. Historical village records detail the cost of breaking this rule. A young local named Madan once hid in the bushes to watch them pass, making direct eye contact with the entities. He did not survive the night. The Nishir Molo operate with the precision of a supernatural execution squad. They follow strict rules of engagement, and according to the legend, seeing them guarantees a sentence of death. For centuries, this threat remained completely dormant, relegated to a local myth used to frighten children. Tonight, that peace has broken. The atmospheric pressure is dropping rapidly, bringing in violent, localized windstorms, while the holy lamps inside the village temple have simultaneously blown out. A 400-year-old curse does not spontaneously reactivate. Something has recently arrived in Berhampur to trigger this response. That trigger is currently 5 hours away, inside a modern medical laboratory in Delhi. 2 researchers, Meghna and Ashita, are racing against a tight deadline to formulate a new chemical antidote. Hitting a wall with modern science, they turn to an ancient book of folklore to find a chemical lead for their research. The text describes the Mrityunjay Amrit, an elixir of immortality said to secrete from a specific tree during the full moon. Meghna recognizes the tree in the manuscript immediately. She has been suffering from recurring violent nightmares, where she finds this exact green liquid just before being chased by a massive, terrifying bird. Their pursuit of a medical cure is pulling them away from the lab and directly into a collision with Berhampur. The girls arrive the following morning, stepping through the heavy entry gates of the village. Their presence registers on the village's geography the moment they pass the entry point. An environmental reaction ripples from the gates toward the center of town, precisely timing with the extinguishing of the holy lamps. Crossing the border has acted as a tripwire, alerting every dormant element of the curse to their presence. Later that night, while the village hides from the worsening storm, the researchers enlist the village head's son, Anuj, to help them sneak into the 400-year-old Raj Mahal Palace. Meghna navigates the dark corridors with a chilling ease, predicting the placement of hidden stairwells and the specific height of the rafters before they even come into view. Her dreams of the elixir weren't just hallucinations. They were a subconscious map leading her back to a specific point in the village's timeline that she seems to have visited before. While the researchers explore the palace, 2 local gamblers are caught outside in the path of the howling windstorm on the edge of the forest. Through the dust, the heavy thud of footsteps and deep chanting return to the physical world. The Nishir Molo stand motionless before the men, their glowing red eyes cutting through the storm. The entities lock on to their targets. The heavy wooden lid of the coffin on their shoulders slowly slides open, releasing a horrific, piercing scream that echoes across every home in Berhampur. By using modern science to hunt for the elixir of life, the intruders have successfully awakened the ancient bringers of death.